Lord help me with this, with LeFraud James. He at it again. I just want to say, full disclosure, I never liked LeBron James from like before he started to become a racist bigot. Like I didn't like him. I didn't care for him. He's soft. He's soft. I don't like it. I don't like how the refs I don't like how the refs were always just trying to keep him in the game. I'll never get over that Pacers series when they were going to the finals, and those refs gave it to LeBron James, just doing stupid shit to keep him in the damn game. But anyway, I move on. I cannot stand him. I can't. He's not in a GOAT conversation for me. I kind of feel like he can't even carry a team because the teams that he won championships with, it just wasn't him alone. He had other stars with him, but it's neither here or there. And not only that, he's like a soccer player that just flops everywhere, like just does this fake like when you touch him, and there he is at the free throw line, doing stuff. Oh man, I messed up my hair. Like, that is how he is. I can't stand him. This is nothing new. This is so nothing new. But he's there he at again. He flapping them gums and he ain't using his brain. I don't know what's up there, but he just ain't using it. This guy, this idiot, the same idiot that goes on television and says that he's being hunted down. He hasn't been in jail. Or has he been shot at? Or has his kids been shot at? He has security, has a home in Beverly Hills, if I'm not mistaken. But yet, he's being hunted down? I don't think so. I really don't. And how come he doesn't live in the hood when he's always talking about the hood and what they should do? Kind of just like the co-founder of Black Lives Matter. They ain't trying to be in the hood. They ain't trying to be with the peeps. They ain't trying to do all that. It's the same thing. Certain Black Lives Matter to them that fits this fake narrative that they got going on. Anywho, the same guy that sat here and said that Daryl Morey should educate himself on the Hong Kong issue. But yet, he's not educated on the Hong Kong issue or anything else for that matter. But we're gonna move on. This man sat here, ran his mouth, doxed a police officer. I'm gonna say it again. The fool doxed a police officer. Put a hit on a guy, basically. And he's still walking the streets. Still walking the streets. Man, that privilege must be good. That privilege is good. You can sit here, say things, put stuff on social media, and you won't be taken down. Incite violence, and nothing will happen. Run your mouth and just spread lies to your 50 million followers, and nothing will happen. You could put a hit on a police officer that saves a young woman's life, mind you. Dox him, and nothing happens. Man, privilege is really good. Really good. So this ignorant fool goes and does that. Nothing happens to him. And then he redacts that and says, oh, okay, no, we're gonna use my own words against me, that kind of crap. Well, no, it's accountability. And you need to be held accountable for what comes out your mouth and putting a hit on a cop. Instead of worrying about crap that doesn't even exist. You're pushing a false narrative that doesn't exist. And you're shoving it down our throats. And most of us aren't buying it. But what you should be actually asking yourself, LeFraud James, is why are 16-year-olds stabbing other 16-year-olds? And why is it that 13-year-olds stabbed a girl to death, 2 black girls, and one was black and stabbed the other black girl to death, 13 years old, in Cincinnati, Ohio, and you said nothing. Why? Because it doesn't fit your narrative. It doesn't fit the fake woke narrative that you are pushing. And for everyone else, for that matter, at ESPN, the NBA ratings in the NBA, I don't know how much longer you're going to go, but you don't care because you're still making your money. That's all you care about. It's just making that money, pushing a fake narrative, and that's it. That is it. That's it. Because if you were to sit here and really care about what's happening into the community, you would go into the communities and ask, why is it that we are killing each other? Why is it that these young children are killing each other? And where are the parents? Where are the parents? What about these 13-year-old kids that were in Washington, D.C. that killed an Uber Eats driver, carjacked the man, and killed him? And they're going to get no time. Where are you? Where is the accountability? Where is the frustration of this? Where are you? You're not, because it doesn't fit your narrative. You don't give a crap about Black people. You only give a crap about pushing a narrative. That is it. Because if you really did care, you would go into these communities, ask questions, and figure out why kids are killing each other. And for that matter, why is there so much violence in communities, in inner cities? Ask those questions and ask why, and be frustrated with that. Be frustrated with the school system. Be frustrated that kids can't learn, who are not learning now, who can't read, can't do simple math. Be frustrated with that. Hold yourself accountable with that. Be frustrated with that. But you know what? You're not. Because you don't give a shit. So I just say, maybe think before you use your thumb. And actually, I think you might want to get somebody to review it before you press send. But that is what you should do. But you won't, because you're a fraud. And maybe sometimes you should just look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself some questions. Because what you're doing isn't helping. You are a racist and you are dividing. And you are single-handedly ruining the NBA along with no ball silvers. Check yourself.